still have a little bit of skin. Oh no! What was I saying? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Sneha, and in today's video I'm going to be creating this makeup look right here, created especially for Eid. So if you guys are interested to see how I achieved this look, then please keep on watching. And before we begin, make sure that you guys have hit that subscribe button and have subscribed to my channel, and please leave some comments below so that it motivates me to create more content for you guys. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So first I'm going to be applying my Just Herbs skin tint. This as a sample when I was attending Miss Arushi's masterclass in Mumbai. Really popular makeup artist, and I was absolutely amazed by her work, which is why I went for her workshop. So in a little goodie bag, she had a lot of Just Herbs products. I believe she collaborated with them for that particular event, and I still have a little bit of the skin tint left with me. Just Herbs is a natural brand, and I really like this product. I've tried it a couple of times. I like this product. It's really nice and natural, and the best part is that it is not heavy duty or heavy coverage. And the reason that I wanted to go with the light tint is because it's summers, and you don't want to have a heavy full face of makeup during this period or this point in time. It can get really thick and heavy, so that is why I use this. Arushi swears by it, and even I really like it. The only downside to this is that number one, it's a little expensive, and number two, that the smell can get a little daunting, as in when you progress using this product. It is Ayurvedic based, like I mentioned, which is why it has this really different uptan smell. So if you like the smell of uptans, I think you probably wouldn't mind the smell of it. But if you're someone who is, a little sensitive towards such fragrances, then it might, really get to you. You guys can see it gives a very natural skin-like finish, and it gives a beautiful glow on the face as well. Just gonna take a little bit more, and I'm gonna apply it around my laugh line. This is not really buildable, so don't expect a lot of coverage out of this. Next I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer. I'm going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42, and I have used this concealer a lot. As you guys can see, I'm almost done with it. It is a really good concealer for starters, and although expensive, the coverage of this concealer is just gorgeous. Of my palm, and I'm just going to take a concealer brush that I got from MAC again. This is how it looks like. It's a beautiful flat brush, and I'm just going to take the concealer and I'm going to apply it very nicely under my eyes and all of the other areas that need a little bit of coverage and highlighting as well. I like to use my beauty blender to blend it all away. Life with beauty blender is so easy. The finish, isn't it gorgeous? Like, look at this side. I love MAC products. I just feel like these days I'm not like hearing a lot about them as I did once upon a time. Plus I've heard that so many good drugstore concealers have come in, made an entry, and even drugstore brands for foundation, concealer and everything, that I'm not like hearing a lot of okay, what happened to the light? That this is how my base is looking. I am not kidding you guys, I don't feel heavy at all. Usually with foundations you feel like you ऊपर कुछ लगाया है, but right now ऐसा लग रहा है कि मैंने कुछ भी नहीं लगाया है, although 2 steps are already done with. So that's how amazing the Just Herbs skin tint is. I have found my long lost love, I feel like, because मैंने इसको try नहीं करा था since so many months, and now that it is again sitting with me in my vanity while I'm doing makeup, it just feels like I've rediscovered my favorite once again. I'll be using the Kryolan translucent powder. This is the only powder that I have which is used for makeup. There's one more that I have from Innisfree, but it is really good to just do touch-ups, so I don't really use it in my regular makeup routine or whatever. तो ऐसे बोल जैसे कि पता नहीं मैं regular कितना makeup करती हूँ, but you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this powder, and I'm going to nicely apply it all over my face. The reason that I'm going to powder roll well is because we have applied concealer really well all over our face, so we need to make sure that it does not move throughout the day and it's all set in place. The best part about translucent powder is that you can't really see the color of it, so it's not like you're adding another fat layer of tinted product, but it is just, you know, there, and it's doing its job while not looking cakey and weird. So that's why I'm a big fan of translucent powders more than, you know, tinted powders. I'm going to be applying my blush, and for blush I'm going to be using the Miniso's blush. Now this is how it looks like. It is one of my favorites. As you guys can see, I've almost hit pan, and this is in the shade Orangish Red. This is from their Queen Collection powder blusher range. So this is how it looks like. It comes with a mirror and it has this brush, so it becomes really easy when you're on the go. I'm taking my blush brush and I'm just going to dip it in this and apply it on my cheeks. These days I'm really digging blushes, like more than, you know, the chiseled face, contouring, things like that. I'm kind of shying away from it and I'm going towards, you know, really beautiful flushed cheeks. That's something that I'm really digging. Blush, I'm gonna go and apply my highlighter, and for that I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible palette. Now I was obsessed with this palette once upon a time. I have used this palette so much. It is one of my most used palettes. As you guys can see, I've hit pan on a few shades, and the highlighter out here, this one is so beautiful. I think it will suit a lot of different skin tones, especially Indian skin tones, really well because it has this beautiful gold reflex to it. So I'm just going to apply that. Wow, I'm applying this highlighter after ages. Oh, it's so soft and beautiful. Like, look at that glow, guys. It's insane. Wow. I love this highlighter. It kind of reminds me of Mary Lou from The Balm, which is supremely expensive again. And I think this is a really good dupe for that. But it's so beautiful. Oh my god. Again, I'm like uniting with my long lost love. And that's it. Do you see how lightly I went through this, and yet the pigment is so strong, so beautiful. So yeah, I think I'm also going to go ahead and do a little bit of bronzing, not contouring per se, but bronzing. So for that I'm going to be using this angular fluffy brush, and I'm going to go with my trusted old Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. It smells like chocolate. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to take a little bit, tap the excess, and I'm just going to run it on my face a little bit. Makeup setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild makeup setting spray, but I've poured it in the Lakme Absolute ka makeup remover bottle because I broke that other one. So I'm just going to take a little bit, shake it up, and spritz it on my face. The only problem with this is that the nozzle is a little weird, because of which the product does not spread out evenly. As you can see, यहाँ पर सारा product है, यहाँ पर तो कुछ है ही नहीं. So I'm just going to take a little bit यहाँ पर जो भी leak कर रहा है from the face, and I'm going to take it on the other side. That's how it is. Now for the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and apply an eye primer. I've not done this step in forever, I feel like, and I wanted to use my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I got this when I got one of the Too Faced eyeshadow palettes. It was one of their Christmas editions, and my bua got it for me from Canada. I was really obsessed with Too Faced once upon a time because of their packaging, so much so that I just wanted to buy everything. But now my craze has gone down, and it's so weird. जब से Too Faced हमारे home country में है, तब से मेरा पागलपन बंद हो गया है. I don't know what it is, but yeah, we're just gonna take this and I'm gonna apply it on my eyes. This will make sure that our eyeshadows last long, and it will give a really smooth base, or rather like a sticky base for us to start with our eyeshadow, ताकि adhere अच्छे से रहे eyeshadow on your eyes. So after this is done, I'm just gonna go ahead and think कि मुझे क्या करना है. मैंने कुछ decide नहीं किया है, to be honest. Palette that I got from my mom, literally मैंने उनके makeup collection से ऐसे ही उठा लिया, and I got it because of this shade. I can't tilt it ऐसे because then the other products will fall out because ये पूरा mess up हो चुका है. But I really enjoy this color. Like, look at that reflex. It's so beautiful. So I wanted to try that. So to apply this, I'm going to be taking a flat brush and I'm just going to apply it all over my eyes. But before I do that, I'm going to give a nice wash of a little bit of brown color all over my eyes. After this is done, I'm going to take that shade from the Lakme palette and I'm just going to pat it all over my eyes. After applying this, I'm going to go ahead and take this light, kind of like a cool toned rose color, and I'm just going to buff it near my crease. Take it towards my eyebrow. I'm just going to deposit this color on my crease, and that's about it. Same brush, and I'm going to go under my eyes a little. Take another eyeshadow palette. This is the Savannah Colors eyeshadow palette. It has some amazing dark colors that I thought will be really good for our outer corners. So I'm going to take this small blending brush, this dark shade right here, warm tone dark brown color, and I'm going to just deposit it on the outer V. I want to take small steps with this. Don't go directly with a very heavy hand and do it. नहीं तो पूरा जो है composition खराब हो जाएगा. तो थोड़ा थोड़ा product लो और उसको slowly build करो, and then just keep kind of buffing it like this. You can go ahead and take that previous brush of yours and just, without adding any color to it, just keep on blending. Then take the same shade and go under your eyes, but don't go very under, yahan tak hi rehna. After this is done, we're going to go ahead and take this PAC glitter glue, and the reason that I'm taking this is because I want to add a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of shine at the center of my eyes. Then I'm going to take my Hershey's eyeshadow palette and I'm going to use this beautiful like pressed glitter, and I'm going to apply that on my eyes. To do that, I'm going to be using my fingers itself. So I'm just going to take it and press it on my eyes. This is how your eyes will look. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and take my kajal. I'm going to be using the Nykaa black kajal and I'm going to apply it. I'm going to take a brush and I'm just going to smudge it a little. I'm going to apply this dark brown shade on top of my eyelids. I applied the following off camera. I applied this Kiko Milano creamy color lip liner in the shade 304. And I paired it up with the Nykaa matte lipstick shade named Mona Lisa, and this is how they look together. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And for mascara, I went for my usual Maybelline Total Temptation mascara, and this is how the look turned out to be. So I've paired these beautiful like boho earrings, and this is how the makeup looks like. It's glittery, it's a little sultry, a little smoky, but not too much. And that's it, guys. We are done with our makeup look. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this entire video. If you did and found it helpful, then definitely leave a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys super soon. Till then, take care. Bye bye.